Today's fly is a Montreal Whore. It's a very popular attractor pattern in Maine with your classic white wing that works so well. We're going to tie it today on a size 8 streamer hook. We're going to be using black thread, black 8/0 thread. We'll start at the beginning and just work your way back to the bend, the point. I'm going to use some silver ribbing, silver mylar ribbing, tinsel. I'm going to tie that in right there and take it up to the front, covering it up as I go. The body is fluorescent fire orange Antron. We're going to tie that into the beginning there. I'm going to take it back. I like to create an underbody with this stuff, so I'm just going to take it all the way back to where the tinsel's tied in. Work the thread forward and let it hang there. I'm going to use my rotary feature on this vise, and we're just gonna cover that shank going up towards the head, keeping it tight as you go. I'm going to tie that off right there. Keep it a ways back from the eye because a little bit of orange goes a long way and getting in the way. Next, we're going to work the mylar ribbing up through. We're going to do it 5 to 6 turns. Went one extra. That's not a problem. Now we're going to put in an underwing of bucktail. We're going to put a layer of blue and then a layer of red. We're going to just kind of even up those tips, pull out anything that's long, or take it and move it down like this. I'm going to tie that in right there. I'm going to tie it in so the length is as long as the entire hook all the way back to the bend there. Cut that off at an angle so you don't get so you have a little bit of a slope there. Now we're going to take in a bunch of red bucktail to lay on top of that. Really want to get those ends even as you can. Takes a little time. I'm going to lay that right on top of the blue. Pinch it pretty good so it doesn't go anywhere. A couple soft wraps and then a couple more wraps. Cover up the butt ends there. You have your underwing. I'm going to put a piece of white marabou on top of that. Going to strip off the junk and just preen it out like that and get it all lined up. Put it on there and leave it the length of so that you're going to be right there. Couple soft wraps and then put some pressure on it. You're going to cut that off at an angle. And you're going to kind of go through that marabou, the butt ends, with your thread. And that will keep it in place. I'm going to build the thread head. Kind of just work up and down it rather than staying in one place. Makes it a little more even. You turn it, make sure everything's getting covered up. And we're going to whip finish it off. Oops. We're going to put some head cement on it. Make sure you just get a good amount of head cement there. Then before I'm done, I'm going to take a good drop and put it right there where the marabou meets the head. That will soak down in there and keep that from pulling out. Sometimes when you're trying to get a streamer out of a fish's mouth, you're kind of pulling on it and you'll end up pulling that right out of there, that marabou right out of there, if you don't secure that with a good drop of head cement. So that's it for today.